Welcome to this space. This is Shoney from Black Media Podcast.
And this is Brother D from Black Media Podcast.
Hey, we got all black movies.
All black TV.
And all black content. We want you to subscribe, hit the notification bell.
Hit that Black bell. Media Podcast. You guys got it. Let's go.
Black Media Podcast. Woo.
Special edition. Special edition. If you don't know, now you know. That's my lint. Oh, God. All right, turn it down. It's applause. Well done, Perry. Well done. No,
well done, right?
No, it was good.
This is where he was spending his time. No, just playing me. Stop.
This is where he was spending his time.
Where he
was 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh, I like that, brother. All right, I like the beat. Boom, boom. All right, special night.
Look, share the live with somebody. Get somebody in here to chat in the live chat. Get somebody in the live comment section in the studio if you want, because you can hop in the studio. The link is there. Screenshot it if you're on a different platform and copy and paste it and hop in here. We will let you speak your piece.
Please come on in. Please come on in. Yep.
Yes, definitely come on in for sure. All right. So we are talking about Tyler Perry's Divorce in the Black.
Yeah. I watched it twice. I had to watch it a couple hours ago.
I watched it again too, actually.
Yeah. The second time it went by really fast. The first time I was like, all right, this is 2 hours. Let's see what we're gonna get into. But it is. It's 2 hours. It's like, all right, let's do it. But it was good. Good movie.
Mm-hmm.
But go ahead. You know.
All right. So we got our main two characters. We're not gonna go all the characters, but main two: Megan Good, Corey Hardick.
Yeah.
You know Corey Hardick because he is an actor in several things. One of the shows I actually do watch is called Lord Jesus Homecoming. It didn't renew yet, but he was in that show. He was pretty good, and he plays in something else that I don't know if I watched that.
He plays on a Chai as well.
Oh, that's right. Oh yeah, he crazy. He crazy. Yeah, I tell you what, he do crazy real good. I'm gonna tell you that. He do a little too good. That's all I'm gonna say.
He's Angry Man from Martin. That's who he is. He's Angry. He's Angry Man from Martin. He is though. He's Angry Man from Martin, but it's all good.
Yeah.
Yeah, but a lot of people know Richard Lawson, Johnny Anderson.
I love him every time and everything. I love Richard Lawson.
Yeah, Johnny Anderson. He plays the Rock on the TV show. He plays the Rock's dad, I should say.
Yeah,
and and had Debbie Morgan. Y'all know back in the day, Angie. Oh God, on All My Children. That's where she come from. Angie and Jesse.
Yes.
That's what.
And she look good. Let me tell you, that girl aged nice.
Yeah,
she did. Girl.
Yeah, and she also plays on Power as well.
Oh, I don't think I watched. This must be the Power books, huh?
No, she played on New Power. She's the grandma.
Okay, I don't think I watched the New Power. Sorry.
She was on. She's the mom. She's the grandma. She's who mom is?
Oh, you're right. The Tory's mom, Tasha's mom. Okay, you're right. You know what? She looked different. She must have had a wig on, right, in that one, because she has locks. She wore her locks in this one. Okay.
Yeah, and she also and we also had Shannon Wiles, who played on Deidre. From Detroit. Is it Deidre? How's her name?
Deidre from Detroit or Deidre from Detroit, something like that. That joint was good. They need to bring that back.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's fine.
Don't be messing up our good shows. But anyway.
Yep, let's go through
that. Megan Good was classic Megan Good. Okay, but I'm gonna tell you, Megan Good must have watched a movie called Enough with J-Lo because she killed the scene at the end, and we'll talk about what that is later.
All right. Let's get it started.
So let's get this started. So it's about divorce, y'all. Obviously, Divorce in the Black is about divorce. I wasn't for sure what they meant by in the black, but it just means
that you don't come out broke. You did the black.
It's like, well, look, I don't want nothing from you. You don't want nothing from me. We keep it moving.
Exactly.
There you go. There you go. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. But the thing is that he could not just let it go. So
no, not at all. Not at all.
Yeah. And just like what I've been hearing from people, I've not ever been divorced, but people I've talked to that had been divorced, they were okay. I mean, not okay, but they were a little more cordial when they were married. But then the divorce, it's like, who are you?
Yeah, yeah. No, that's what I'm saying. I loved it. You got to get the opening scene. You open up with the mom and the funeral scene, and the dad is actually preaching to the family. He wants the family to know that her son is a sinner.
Okay, what you think about that? Do you think that was even necessary?
I don't listen. This is why I don't think it was necessary for dad to do that. But I know Negroes. I know us. We'll do that, and because this is the reason why.
The church member.
It's twofold. One, that you had all his life to tell him what he was doing wrong while he was there. But he was coming from the perspective of go back, tell my family. So he thought he was the mission. He thought that he put himself in the equation. I'm the one who have to tell the family that that their lives are in danger because they are following the same path as their big brother. So I understood what he was going, but you knew it was personal because Pop was like, "Yo," he was like, because he started to run down what each of them would do. He said,
he went down the list, yo.
That's when you knew it was personal. I was like, Dad, you can't do that. You can't be preaching over the pulpit and telling people business. Like, everybody know you do it. You know what I mean? He wanted a lynch mob. He wanted a lynch mob. Listen, but just to be, I know Vignesh, hey man, Jess.
Hey, thank you.
Hey, I'm just saying hello and Sound Prophet. What's up, baby? But the whole thing that really got me,
and Patrice on Instagram. What's up?
Patrice, what's up?
She always tune in with us. Thank you. And Mike, thanks for tuning in as well. And Trisha.
Big Mike. Yeah. But the big thing that got me about the opening scene was, I know a lot of people don't like it, but they were showing some things. People say, well, that they went too far when that should have been played by Monique. But the mom she was hot as fire, wasn't
she? She was channeling Monique for sure. Because I definitely thought I was watching Monique up there. Because she was definitely giving Monique vibes.
Yeah. She was bitter mad. She was a bitter person.
She did a good job. She did
an excellent job. No, I really believe she mad. She mad. You better pay her, Tyler Perry. But her anger, stem from sometimes a situation, sometimes being, but poverty can bring a lot out you when sometimes you're just trying to get ahead and you got 5 boys and, people turn to different things and she justified them, the stuff that they did. But I think she was a thug herself. But the big thing that got me about the mom was, people looking at it like they're crazy, like, I can't believe she did. I'd be like, please, Italians and everybody else families do the same thing. We call them mobsters in order to justify it, but that's how families behave when they hood. I'm serious. Whether they're Irish, whether they're Polish, serious.
Any culture of her family.
They all will do this. Now he went too far when he said take him out the casket. I was like, nah. I can see somebody doing. Seriously.
Even before that. So the whole personal vendetta thing was about the fact that her son, one of the sons, actually was robbing a member of the
church, and he got popped.
And she popped him. I'm like, the member popped him. Okay.
Yeah. I keep telling y'all Republicans out there. I'm not Democrat either, so I'm not Democrat Republican. Don't hate me, but hey, listen, everybody getting registered.
Look, what it say? Try Jesus, but don't try these hands. She said, don't try these hands.
Listen, man, oh man, folks, look, you ain't getting my coins, baby.
So look, it's getting personal, and the mom says, "Get him out the casket," and the boys is looking at her like, "Mom, really? They even got a little sense, She's like, listen. I said, get him. So they go get him out the casket. But this the part took me out. She started undressing. But I was like, please don't tell me this woman about to get buck naked on this TV.
I want to know, when did she give her those clothes? Because she like 3 times the size. No,
whatever. No, she was getting rid of them clothes. I was like, please don't let her undress no more. Not in the church. They was like, please. She was like, y'all don't need none of that. I don't need the dress you gave me. I don't need the casket. I don't need anything.
I don't need nothing from. Yeah, because that's a woman scorn. Once you really piss them off, I'm going on. I'm at this point. I'm gone. So, but see, the preacher, he just kept pushing and pushing. It's like, yo, dude, you can't have thugs in the front row and pop them off in front of your congregation. Don't you understand? It's going to it may get violent up in there. And if you ain't got no deacons, you got a nice choir behind you, but I ain't seen no big deacons. They look like they stepped out. Was like, man, y'all about to get steamrolled with them young crazy boys. Come on now.
Look, let's not be confused. I know Daddy had a couple pieces. I'm gonna call them pieces. He had some pieces.
Dad has pieces, but
Dad ain't playing. Come on, Dad.
I'm not gonna even get into what he tried to do at the end with it. But
we're not gonna.
Yeah, I know, but come on, man.
Yeah,
you can't show up and play psych. That's all I'm gonna say.
I didn't think it was fair that they were blaming Megan for everything that was happening.
Definitely,
they were blaming her, and they always been blaming her. His family don't like her.
But that's how a lot of people see us Christians. They see us as antagonizers, people who drag people down in the mud. So they really they come for us. You know what I mean? Yeah. Now we're not without blame but everything. But what I'm saying is, sometimes when people write it, that's how people are. We understand is we know we do kooky stuff. She stayed with dude all those years and all those things was happening to her. But we see that out of almost everybody, man. We really do. We see that, But
this whole movie is basically literally giving you an eye into what could possibly happen after divorce. So when you get the well, I don't know if this happens to other people because I don't know. Y'all chime in the audience, tell us what y'all think. But
you ain't gotta exonerate yourself. You all right? You might think
no. I'm saying they give us their opinions. You know what I'm saying? Like I heard people getting divorced and somebody dragging it out. This wasn't like that. It was like they got divorced and then the person was dragging out. Like, come on.
But this is why I love the movie. This is something I didn't understand about Tyler Perry. His timeline. This woman was crying over her husband, and within not even a week, she was booed up. So and that part, I was like, oh, like come on, Tyler, come on now.
Well, no. Somebody always watching you. That's just to let you guys know. Okay, so when you watching this, you know what I'm saying? I ain't saying your man ain't everything, and I'm not saying other men trying to take you, but somebody nobody don't want nobody else don't want. So I'm saying some people. No, they missed their chance. So they might be just waiting. And he was married before too. This guy that ends up scooping her up. He's somebody that something could have happened, but I think he was like a little dweeb or something like that back in the day. Couldn't really defend himself.
Yeah, then he built his body up.
Yeah, he built his body up. Now whatever. So he missed his chance. And a lot of guys miss their chance. Some guys miss their chance because they're like, I don't think she'll want me. She'll like me, so they don't never shoot their shot. So what you could learn from this movie is if you have a shot to shoot it. Shoot your shot.
But she goes through all these years of I was abused, and it comes out in a letter, and then all of a sudden you don't know the real me. I'm like, Negro, you been here.
No, we're gonna get to that. You fast forward.
It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense.
Right.
Go ahead anyway. Go ahead.
All right. So she has the best friend that's in this movie, and I like the best friend. Now everybody I like her. No, she loved her best friend. Yeah, she loved her, but her best friend going to tell her to shoot, but her best friend got bad timing.
Yeah,
bad
timing, too much mouth. Want people to she wants this. You can't be a water walker for me. You gotta let me walk my own water. You know what I mean?
All right, but look, is any time really a good time for her? I mean, she was getting jacked up the whole marriage. So was any time really a good time?
I know, but if you really feel like your friend is if you really feel like your friend was being jacked up, all you got to do is report it to the police. That's all you really got to do.
No, your friend would be pissed with you. Y'all wouldn't be friends anymore.
But this is why it don't make sense.
And she could deny it. It don't make no sense. Why would you do that?
You can deny it, but you still got to do it. But you still could bring light to it. So I just I don't dig her always wanting her to walk water and do all these amazing things when she was obviously depressed. And another part a lot of people are not dealing with is the fact that boy was grieving and he had a family that controlled him.
Wait, what are you talking about? I thought you ain't making excuses.
No. Why every time somebody say something about a black man, y'all think we're making an excuse?
No.
He don't grieve because he's crazy? He could be crazy and grieving?
You talking about Darnell?
I'm talking about the husband.
Yeah, Dallas. Dallas. He acting like Darnell. Anyway, whoever Darnell.
Yeah, Darnell is from Sisters. That's who Darnell is from.
Yeah, Darnell. No,
Girlfriends
yeah, girlfriends.
with Joan, whatever her
Yeah,
name
I'm
is.
like,
But anyway,
anyway, no.
yeah, I know my black shows. No, but so
So he's bipolar or something. Like, ain't
whatever.
nobody
He
got time
still
for that.
was, but he was grieving the whole time, and that's why he would do sporadic things. See, he had a lot of little boy in him,
Was he
but he
doing that during the marriage too? When he knocked her up?
but he also was grieving. I'm not saying that he was an abuser. You can't rob him. That's like saying somebody because they take drugs they don't get hungry. I'm not gonna give you no money because because you're gonna take it and take drugs. No, everybody has the same experiences. You know what I mean?
Wait. Does everybody who's grieving though say I want a divorce? Like they
Yes.
wait.
Yes.
Stop. Okay,
yes.
wait. All right, so here's the context, y'all. They had got This is how the divorce came.
Yep.
They're supposed to go out to dinner with friends after they come back from. They go to the funeral. He don't want to go back home with her. I mean, he treating her like crap, right? She's still waiting around for him. She's still waiting around for him because she's going like, Brother D said he's grieving, So one of his oldest brother beat him up to put him in the car for her to drive him home. They get home the next day. It seems like the next day they have a dinner reservation. He says, "Let's go." She says, "Oh, yeah, I just got in. I'm be 45 minutes." She come down. He done left her.
He left. That's what little. Listen to me. That's what little boys do. That's what little boy see. Because she always look at the tapestry. She always gives him his way. He can spit on her, kick her, do whatever he wants to. So she always give him his way. So he goes and leaves. If he really was angry and wanted to be by himself, why would he show up at the restaurant? Because he's a little boy. Yeah. That's what little boys do. I want you to know that I'm throwing a temper tantrum with my wife, so I'm gonna show up to let you know. That's what little boys do. But at the same time, he's still grieving that his brother is gone.
Wait, a little more context. All right, before this whole dinner thing happened, there's a guy, Benji, the guy who missed his shot, just was talking to her before he came out of this bar situation.
Yeah.
That already pissed him off. Yeah. Then they went home. He got beat up by his brother. That pissed him off. He went home. That pissed him off. He's sitting at the table, pissed him off the next day. Goes to this restaurant, and he's had less than 24 hours to figure out I want a divorce. So she shows up at the table. She's like, "Hey, babe, giving a little, trying to give him some grace or whatever." He ain't giving her no grace. The person pulls out the chair for her, treating her nice like how he should have been doing, but he ain't do nothing. Then he goes, "You know what I want? A divorce." And she's just sitting there like, "What?" And then her friends really don't know what to say to her because her friends feel like, "Oh, yeah, yeah," but they don't want to do that. They're just like, "Oh,
of course."
So it didn't make no sense. He asked for the divorce.
No, I'm not saying that he didn't ask for the divorce. I'm not saying that he's not. I'm not saying that he's not touched. I'm just saying that he's grieving.
That's too much. That's too much grieving. That's
what you're doing is you're feeding in the fact that I want to hate this guy, and you can't see anything else about him.
No, he needs help. He needs help. But
I'm not saying that he don't need help. But he's somebody who needs help, who beats up his wife, who also is grieving. That's all. That's what it is.
Yeah,
now, you got to just compartmentalize everything and go, okay, what's going on with this guy? So he's at a restaurant and he's yelling out, "Hey, come on, give me another." And he's drinking brown liquor at 5 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yeah.
Who drinks brown liquor at 5 o'clock in the afternoon?
Well, no, about 6 o'clock. About 6 o'clock. But I feel you. Same thing.
It was 5 o'clock when she got home, and she said, "I'll be back down in an hour." Don't play with me.
Okay,
I got a trap up here. I got a trap.
Okay. I thought
you know I was a claims adjuster. I run things down. But seriously, so that's what I'm looking at. And so when you look at all these things and you put this stuff together, I'm sorry, my family's like, "Yo, you are way too loud."
We get hot here.
I know black folks get hostile. No, but it's hot, man, because I'm looking at him. I'm like, yo, so this dude is grieving, and his wife, she has to know what she should have did was really pull away from him. She had to pull away from him if he's beating her up. But of course, she didn't know to do that. So she stayed there.
You're saying if she pulled away, he wouldn't want a divorce. He'd be good.
No, I'm just saying if it had to end up as a divorce, it would have had to. You can't stay around and let people beat you up.
You know what she was? Damn you do, damn you don't. That's exactly what she was.
Yeah.
I mean, it didn't matter what she did. Yeah. It didn't matter what she did. It ain't matter.
Because he was crazy.
It was all wrong.
Because whatever he did, she justified it. You get what I'm saying? And people say, you're blaming a woman. Listen, if he's crazy and he's throwing punches, then you're crazy too for staying there. I'm sorry. You just you got to get out of harm's way. You know what I mean? Don't stand there.
Yeah. Well, she did get out of harm's way, but
she got out of harm's way. Exactly.
Kept coming.
Of course, because he's crazy. He's narcissistic. He wants to be right at all times.
Yeah.
Even when they sat down for the divorce, when you fast forward to the divorce, when they sat down on the table and they all showed up, and she walks in, she doesn't even take a seat. She signed. She was like, "I don't care. I just want to sign the papers. Get out of here." She signed them, and soon as she didn't give him that fight, he was pissed. He was like, "Oh, you believe what she did? She's over there sleeping with this guy." I'm like, dude, it ain't no way. I know they didn't get into it. It ain't no way this Negro wasn't sleeping around on her. It's no way. It's no way.
Yeah, he had.
Why would he? Exactly. Why would he be faithful? So he was crazy. He was a cheater.
He wasn't giving her none.
Huh?
He wasn't giving her none.
I'm not getting into all that.
Let me say this. If your man not giving you none, who ain't giving it to? Or who giving it? Let me stop. Look.
Who's loving you?
A woman might I ain't saying go to the activity, but I'm just saying the woman can hold out a little longer than the man can most of the time. So I'm just saying this man ain't no priest. He ain't no, monk or nothing.
I'm just saying that he was a cheat. It was a crazy ride a little bit. I wish Tyler would have done more with divulging a lot of the characters, about their background, who they were. He had 2 hours. He didn't do it, but I still love the movie. But it's little things that he didn't do that was like I was really.
Nah, he did just enough. Because guess what?
He didn't. Or this when they killed the cows, when the cows were dead.
Okay, wait, get the
how did he get all the way back an hour and a half away and was at the job? How? It didn't make sense.
Yeah, yes, it does, because my husband drives just as fast. I already wait, don't take it out.
Oh my God.
Take it out. Y'all didn't hear that. Look,
so now, all right.
Reverse, rewind.
And when have you ever seen a Caucasian sheriff not take pleasure in locking folks up? When?
No, you said who didn't care?
I said, when have you ever seen it?
All the time.
When they take pleasure and not locking, come on, man.
No, they don't take pleasure, but they definitely don't care. I mean, no, that's not true. I ain't gonna say.
But what I'm saying is, if they had an opportunity to snatch them boys up, it's some things that just didn't make sense. To me.
It do make sense because let's say if someone of that,
you said let them destroy themselves, right?
No. I'm gonna use code words because I don't want nobody out there that's crazy coming after me. So here we go. If them higher up peoples, the peoples like them. Them higher up people do stuff, you don't say nothing. You don't say nothing if you a sheriff because they probably got you on payroll. They probably got this one on the payroll. And if you did say something, it wouldn't even matter. So that's why he kept saying one thing consistently. He was saying, I need the proof. Because the thing is, he can't do nothing because they probably already got everybody locked down. Now Michelle, you said, well, I thought the sheriff was going to be the bar trans. Okay, I get you. No, but he wasn't.
The bartenders. The bartender's dad.
No. The bar trans. That was the name of the family.
The bar trans. Yeah. I'm so sorry. Hey, Michelle, what's up, my girl? All right.
Yeah, that'd be interesting. Mama swirling. No, I don't know. But I don't know.
Yeah, the crazy boys. Yeah, I get you. Yeah. Hey, listen. Hey, man, who knows?
Yeah, the other boys. Yeah,
I don't know, but I just some things wasn't making like timeline sense. Time and distance, like the fact that the friends they showed up later to the scene of the crime faster, later than the whole boyfriend who was an hour and a half away. I leave.
Excuse me, don't you know in the movies you can be pregnant for 3 years and have people to time, boy?
I keep forgetting, in Tyler Perry world, you can be pregnant for 9 years and in only 2 days. In Tyler Perry world, you be like, man, you carrying that baby for 3 seasons,
Anyway, oh my goodness.
Yeah, but it was it was good, entertaining. As I said, some things that I just didn't understand. Like as a dad, if you know some things coming on, going on with your daughter, and if you see
wait, would you have kept it a secret that like the mom did from the dad about the letter?
knowing if my husband was a hothead, I would have.
You would
I
have
would, because she had already made her decision to separate. So now it was no reason to put the dad in a place where he would have did something crazy. Because if she was in a pending danger, of course I'm gonna tell him then. But she like, all right, we getting a divorce. The mom was like, all right, it's gonna be over.
Yeah, so you thought.
Yeah, exactly.
It ain't never over
like
with that kind of person.
Yeah. Yeah,
He
but the
was
dad
gonna
still
take
shows up.
everybody out.
Yo, you can't show up with a gun and play psych, not with people who ain't got nothing to lose.
And I don't know why he had his back turned. I was just like, oh my goodness. Wow.
Yeah, and I mean, he couldn't see the sun over there on the peripheral vision. I mean, yo, listen.
I mean, the vision was fading. He was getting older.
Nah, ain't no vision, no fading. All you had to do is pop that leg, pop, turn around. But they would have lit him up.
Oh, they would have lit him up. Oh, they lit him up already, but they would have lit him up.
Yeah, but I wish they had
they would have lit him up, sure.
I wish they had to delve into the mom a little bit more, and
yeah.
The mom of the boys or the Bartrands. I think that would have been great. I just think that some things was missing. This like you come into a bank and it's like a kind of highfalutin bank by the way it looks, and there's no security guard.
Right. Yeah. What was that? Yeah. Come on. Stop. That's what that part. I was like, okay. He came there like 3 or 2 times. I'm like, sir, like nobody just not going. That's what we're doing. Like he's just doing this.
Yeah. Really? Yeah. TP. I mean, it had a lot of
They ain't have enough in the budget for that.
Yeah, because one time I was confused about who sent the second picture to him, and it had to be her. It had to be the wife. The wife had to send the picture because she called him right afterward. Because I was saying, I said, well,
yeah, it was her. No, it was
her. Yeah, it was her. Yeah, at first I was like, well, who said? Because the first time it was the brother, and I don't know how.
It still don't make sense, though. Let me tell you why the picture don't make sense.
Because who was there to see him an hour and a half away?
First of all, the first person that sent him a picture did it on purpose to say that this is what she's doing.
Exactly.
She sends it the second time. She didn't snap her picture. So you mean she knew that person who did it the first time? I'm confused about that one. Maybe the only person that I think would do something like that would be. No, the best friend wouldn't do it because she know he was crazy.
No, maybe somebody took a picture and said that, I mean, he's making us really work, because sometimes the directors do that. They leave it to the viewer's discretion. But it's a lot to think that somebody else took a picture of them while them two was dancing and sent it to her, and then while she was calling him, she sends it over. I'm like, all right.
Yeah, but it's of her, and that's the stupid part. I'm just like, really?
That's
what
you got somebody else had to take the picture. No, I'm just saying somebody at the party maybe took a picture of them dancing and just send it to her, and she had it. I'm just saying, that's what I'm saying. The director is making us do work, because if I got to put all that together, I'm like, that's a stretch, dude, for me to figure that out. And I still don't know who killed those cows. I don't care. He did not know who did it. He didn't. He couldn't have did it.
He didn't do it. The same people that shot the dad did it. His brothers. He called his brothers, and they took care of.
Oh my God! See, how he's making this work now.
Wait. The person that's sending the picture is one of his brothers, because they always doing stuff, and they're the one that did it. Yes, it is.
But don't get me wrong. Once again, great. I don't think he killed. I don't see exactly. Michelle's like, that's right, Michelle. Let me give you some applause, Michelle. Applause. There you go, baby.
Look, Michelle. He might not have killed the cows, but he grabbed that mother. He grabs that woman of God up, and after he grabs her up, like I said, all them brothers got the same DNA. Basically, they doing stuff. They in sync. They in harmony. They doing stuff.
Oh man, I enjoyed it. But the one thing that really got was also that he dropped the ball on was this. Now these boys were so crazy, on edge, ready to fight you at a drop of a dime, and at the end, so they unlifed his brother. And they all just stand there looking at them going, we're going to get you. I'm like, no, those boys don't act like that. Those boys are thugs. Those boys, they get you where you are. So for them not to even attack, to come after them, that was a stretch. I'm about, you did that to my son. Keep in mind, just look at it like this. They took the son out of a casket and put him in the back of a... and put them in the back of a truck.
Yeah, truck, a footbed.
But you're not going to do nothing once you find out that somebody. Oh my God!
You want
Come
my
on,
honest
man.
opinion? Here's my honest opinion. Okay, I enjoyed the movie. I did, but
I loved it.
But I think it was a throw together script. I'm just gonna be honest. I'm sorry. Let me tell you why. Because it's just like the J-Lo movie enough. It's no different, except it's just a different family and brothers.
Mm-hmm.
And a little bit of old Tyler Perry type scenes, that you might have seen over the time, kind of thrown together to make a mashup. It's the same stuff. It's really the same stuff. I'm not saying. So? No, I really do. I'm not playing it down. Yeah, because that's what J-Lo did. J-Lo and Enough. I'm sorry to throw her name out here, but J-Lo and Enough basically got some lessons. In this case, her daddy gave her some pieces to keep in the house. J-Lo went and got some lessons. So the next time she was going to invite him to the house, what she did, invite him to the house, and she was going to play like she weak and then light him up. And that's what she did. She needed an excuse to say self-defense so that she could do what was premeditated, basically. So this girl, when they shot the dad and did all that stuff, and she's like, oh, so that's what you do to my dad? So you did to my dad, you grasped my mom. When she thought this out.
Yeah.
And she went home that night to take care of business. She already knew.
Yeah, she did. It was premeditated. Yes, it was.
Oh yeah, she knew. So the same thing happened in Enough. The only difference is different type of family. J-Lo fame wasn't like a pastor and all that stuff like that.
Well,
wait. There was a scene, something on YouTube or one of these channels where there was a fight that broke out in the church. I think that scene came from that with the casket. Even though it wasn't around the casket, it was something about somebody stood up in the church and was talking about how the pastor was doing all this stuff or whatever the case. So I think they took the whole outburst of church type of situation and just turned it to the casket. But yeah, I think it was a mashup of a combination of scripts that we've seen over the years mashed into this number one. By the way, it's number one, you guys. So good job. Round of applause. We made it go. Yeah, round of applause. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Tyler Perry. Go TP.
Go TP. Yeah, look, we're not against TP. We just always give our honest opinion. So yeah, what I say is congratulations, TP. Yeah. I don't know if he did a mashup of what I just said, but that's what it looked like. But I'm just saying, I don't really care what he did. All I care is that he went to number one. I don't really care.
Yeah. I mean, that was cool. I think I think J-Lo. I don't see the J-Lo thing in it only because a lot of people do a lot of shows do the premeditated sucker you in and get you.
What other movie you seen where a woman be like giving it to the man that was abusing her?
That a man that was giving it to a man
that really like said come to the house and then had that premeditated thing. The only other thing, what other movie you seen that the woman won in the end like that?
If it'll come to my mind. You remember I'm 57 now. I'm not 20 years old no more.
All right, y'all put something in the comments. And y'all seen the movie where the woman said, "Come to the house."
I've seen where people have done the whole premeditated thing, and they set people up to come in, and they unlife them and do whatever they have to. The whole thing about J-Lo was all about I'm gonna beat him up. So she trained and trained. So it looked like she was fighting them, so it wouldn't look like.
Don't use that word. Remember, I don't get.
Beat. Yeah. Right, well, there was
don't rough him up. Don't rough him up. We gotta use code words.
In the fist, there was in the fisticuff, whatever. But even with that, I just think that when I look at the whole script, what I really think is that Tyler had a good idea. Like you may think of something that's really hot in the beginning because he started it off on 10.
It kept on 10. Yeah, it kept on 10. It kept on 10.
And to me, it kept on like an 8. But what I'm saying, but because he started off like real hot on 10, and the guy he never really did anything to anyone. He grabbed the mom by the arm. All right, I'm not saying that he didn't hurt her, but I'm like,
He came at her whole work establishment, raising hell.
How many times have we seen Negroes do that? They do that.
I wish somebody would. Anybody.
They do that.
Pay for the thing, raising
People do
hell.
that.
He
They
embarrassed
show
her
up.
in front of her friends in their whole restaurant full of people.
Really?
When
haven't we not seen that?
He talked crazy to her outside of the bar and was disrespecting her and whatever.
I was at we was going to lunch at Red Lobster one day, me and my friend, and then this boy just started to do some things to his girlfriend.
You lie.
And I had to step in because everybody was looking at him. No, I'm gonna step in. I ain't worried about that.
Yeah, you know what they
gonna do
to
to me?
I know what they're gonna do. They're gonna forget what they were arguing about and jump you. I've seen people do that, and then they gonna go home.
Especially on Baltimore Avenue in Philadelphia.
They gonna love each other real good and forget. That's what they gonna do. Stay out of that.
No, but
the popo.
But yeah, I know. But they did, but it was all good because everybody knew. You know what I mean? But my whole point is just that things happen, things transpire, things get get a little crazy. I just think that TP had a really hot idea for opener, and because the rest of the movie was really easy. If you're telling me that if the beginning of the movie was 10 minutes. 10 minutes that seemed kind of like, I think it's between 8 and 10 minutes. So you mean for the rest of an hour and 40 minutes that the only thing bad that really happened is that the cows died and we didn't see how the dad got popped in the leg.
Okay, wait. My favorite part. I got a bunch of parts, but
I'm just saying all that happened, and that took an hour and a half. You took an hour and 40 minutes to tell me that, and that you have a sassy girlfriend. Come on, man.
Yeah,
it was this like you could have done so much. You could have divulged different people, different things about the characters, and unpacked them. So you don't make me not like them because they're doing one thing that I see them doing bad. Let me see their life. Let me see a part of their life to make me say, oh, okay, I can either empathize with them or I can say, nah, you did that. And what I got out of it all was this, that he made black men look like.
Now, he ain't all black man. He was an abusive black man.
Yes, he did.
He was an abusive black man.
The only man was justified in that whole movie was the dad. Everybody else,
the Benji guy.
He dragged the black man. Yes, he did.
He didn't drag Benji.
Who Benji?
The guy that she ends up with, Benji.
Oh, Benji? Yeah, no, he didn't drag, but he still was a divorced guy. You get what I'm saying? He still was a divorced.
It happens.
But I'm not saying it don't happen. But what I'm saying is, everybody was scathed. You know what I mean? It was something.
It wasn't scathed. Look,
it was something. And the fact that Benji would never do nothing look at his best friend. When he came to the crib, he comes to the crib and he's like,
no,
hey,
that's
man.
not Benji. Benji is the guy she ended up with. All right, so you talking about the best friend to Dallas.
Well, either one, Benji or him, it doesn't matter. He was a cheater and he was a divorcee, right? So you had two people already, and when it's a dude, they always gonna blame the dude. Jim, thank you so much, Michelle.
Thank you.
He's always gonna blame the dude. So we have two dudes already who you jacking up with that. The fact that the friend, when he came to the crib and they had the cookout, and he gonna step around and be like, yo, man, get out my way. You gonna let him step to the wife? I'm like, dude, you had two men there, and you let him step to her. Are you kidding me? Oh my God, man! Oh man, I would have high-load that brother so fast. Bye-bye. But
there are some passive, not just black men. There's passive men. Period.
But we're talking about black men.
Okay,
black.
He was 25% European.
Hey, I go there, man. Y'all know. Ain't no 25%. Don't give me that percentage joke. Don't give me that mess. No. Don't hear that. I'm 25% Asian. No, you're not. No, I'm telling you what you are. You African American. Here's where you are. It's where you're gonna fall in this box. You're not IPOC, you're BIPOC. Black indigenous people of color. But go ahead.
All right. Well, he did stop one debacle. We're gonna call it debacle. Y'all like, what is debacle? Y'all know what it is. We use a code word. We ain't trying to get kicked off now. Debacle, okay?
Take them off.
A debacle. Y'all looking at my hands. All right. So,
I know. Some people know I'm just black. I get black. But anyway, go ahead.
He stopped one shooting the mop. Okay. All right. He stopped one when they threw her. That was good. The divorce party. We ain't talking about that. That was good. through her divorce party, she was having her little fun. No, be quiet. She having her fun. And little stalker ex-husband was outside. He was trying to come in the party. Like, oh, you got women in there. Ooh, ooh, ooh. All this stuff. And thank God he ain't come in. Oh, thank God he ain't come in. I'm glad they didn't. I'm glad he didn't see her in the window with him or nothing. I was thinking, oh God, he gonna see her in the window. Oh Lord Jesus. But he didn't see anything and he left. I don't know where he went. He probably went to go get the cows. Let me stop.
You know, that is a new thing that everyone throws these divorce parties. I mean, I'm
you know
like,
what I want? My divorce. That was Tay Diggs. Remember celebrating my divorce?
but
Anyway.
I can't take the divorce party thing. I really can't. It's just we celebrate over the stupidest thing. It's like,
they
hey,
celebrated.
we having a divorce. It's like, hey,
they celebrated over the wedding. It's only right to end it in the celebration for the divorce.
You know what? I don't know what we're doing to our Black culture, but we got to stop. We got to
Black
stop.
culture.
It's like no, because even in Damar from Detroit, they had a divorce party, and
yeah, they did.
Yeah, and a couple other things I've seen that they had divorce parties. I just don't. I don't attest to it, but everybody they dance like, yeah, girl, get your thing going. All right, all right. I'm sitting up here. How is the preacher pushing his daughter to be with a cat and tell me, oh yeah, he over her house with her? I mean, preacher. So now you want to call those boys all those things, but then you're gonna fleece your daughter out like an old rag? Come on, man. Stop. Just stop. How you gonna want her back in a relationship already? Let that girl get her mind straight. Then she be with somebody else and they be dragging her too. Come on. Stop. I just think I thought it was
he ain't dragging nobody. Here you
come
go.
on, man. He's supposed to be a wise man, and then they got the
awesome man.
And the best thing about the mom, she could cry her boy. She was a masterful crier. Couldn't she cry?
She could cry good.
She was crying so well, I had to turn my TV down.
Well, you know what? All right, y'all. I maybe I'm a little sappy. I did cry a little bit when I wanted her to divorce this guy, but I was crying a little bit for Megan. Look, just in the beginning, just a little bit.
He was trying to distract her to get her out of the toxic relationship.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
that's right.
I know, but I know I understand that. But once she come to him and say, "Hey, I'm getting a divorce," and then all of a sudden he's setting her up, and I'm like, "Dad, listen, Dad, she already back home. She's in her room with Will Smith on top of her bed." And I said, "I'll leave that alone." It's enough violence in this show. We don't need no man
with the Fresh Prince. With the Fresh Prince.
Oh God!
Shut up! I can't believe you with that reference. Stop it! Oh my
man!
Gosh!
Yeah, the guy. It was to me. It was just too much. And then they made her like, oh yeah, she's in the back of the truck. Oh, it's just, I just want to smash. I don't want it to be anything else but a smash. I'm like, really?
And that's exactly what it would have been because she wasn't ready.
Yeah, I understand she wasn't ready, but then he comes to the crib and it's like, oh yeah, everything is good. And then, and the big part, oh God, I almost forgot. Thank you so much. Michelle said he was okay, he was desperate. She was taking too long to get to our right mind. Yeah, well, see, this is the whole thing. I didn't dig that Tyler did once again, because he only did this. It's two things that he brought into the element. One, he gonna have all these women out here writing these letters talking about what you did to me over the years. We gonna have nothing but a letter party all over the social media. And the second thing, if Megan Good can drag that man out of a house down,
wait, after he got knocked out, but I put to sleep by the other guy though.
But do you see? This will get me. It just because he always trying to make black women to be y'all invincible. Y'all can do anything. Yeah,
we can.
And he's dragging.
We can.
She's dragging this big Negro.
We got super strength.
They put a skateboard under his back. Hey, did she drag? I said, you see how big that man is?
Don't let her small frame fool you. Okay,
no, small frame. That mess.
She got muscle. She got muscle.
Then you got this big guy who can bench press 5,000 pounds looking at her like, what you gonna do next, boss? I'm like, what do you mean? Are you kidding me?
Look, she got y'all listen. She got muscles, okay?
Muscles.
She got muscles.
Yeah. Gonna drag this big old Negro down and outside the house. I know. I go, yeah, girl. You put him out. He ain't got nothing. They mom and dad put that money down on that house. I'm like, oh God, this is so typical Tyler. But you know what? I said, I'll leave it alone.
I was definitely cracking up when he broke up in the house again. She don't matter how many times she changed the locks, he still got in because he know how to break in houses. That's his specialty.
And he was, that technically they call that a second story thief because he came in through the top window. And he said, I thought that Negro was upstairs. Yo, oh my God, it was but it was a roller coaster ride, man. It was back and forth, but
it was good. It was good. You could probably watch it again. It's pretty good. I watched it twice, so you could watch it again.
Of course. Yeah, I will always support Black media.
Yeah, we both. Yeah, both of us. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll always. If it sounds like I'm dragging something, I'm dragging it because we're just being honest.
We dragging characters, not the people personally.
Oh yeah.
But I think all the characters in this film did a great job. There's nobody I couldn't say did a great job. All the characters, I think.
Oh yeah, they were all great. Yeah,
a solid cast. Excuse me.
Hmm?
Tyler Perry also has a couple other movies coming out on Amazon.
Oh yeah.
And I want to say, was it Netflix too? Or just Amazon?
Yeah, he has Netflix as well. Yep.
Yeah, because he had me a couple on Netflix, right?
Yep.
Okay. Oh, yeah, we ain't gonna do that. No, shut up.
Mia.
I love you, Kelly Rowland. All right,
but we seen the distinct difference between Kelly not being a full actress and that she didn't have that range yet, and we've seen other actresses that do, and you see the difference by using actors that have better.
I don't think it was no different than her acting. I think it was the script. But anyway, I like Kelly.
Well, I just think I know Megan Good is a better actress than Kelly Rowland.
No, we ain't doing that today. We ain't doing the black woman against black woman thing. We ain't doing
Why they
that.
had to be against each other? She's just a better actor. Just like Beyonce is a better singer than Kelly. It doesn't.
No. We ain't doing that today. They both good. But they both need good scripts because I've seen them in several different movies. Hey.
Kelly did not know what to do with that love scene. Kelly didn't know. She didn't know what to do with the love scene.
She got painted on. We ain't talking about that today. Anyway.
She know how to act shocked. What? You know what I mean? She know how to
Kelly do good. Kelly do good.
She know how to give a sexy look. And she
looked beautiful and she sharpened her clothes.
She know how to exchange verbiage. But this is so where Kelly's skills break down at is the nonverbal stuff. A lot of her nonverbal.
So you telling me this wasn't next level? No offense, Megan Good was great, but it was not next level for Megan Good. It wasn't like, oh my God, Megan. It wasn't like that.
It didn't call for her to. It didn't call for her to be that.
Exactly. So that's my point. It didn't call for her to be that.
But I know she's a better actress than her. But I think I've seen in the past.
What you seen in the past that made it look like the same actor to be? What you say?
She may have Michael J. Fox syndrome. I call that when you always the same person in everything that you play.
She's the same person in everything. So how you know it's the same role?
Because Megan is very good. She's very good with her emotions. She's very good in transitions and going from one thing to another. When we seen that in Best Man, we see that wasn't that Best Man.
She wasn't in Best Man. She was
not
in
Best Man.
She was in Deliver Us from Eva.
I know, but she was also in Kevin Hart's and Steve Harvey's one.
Think like a
man. Yeah. So
I've seen roles.
Huh? I'm not saying it's not the same roles. I'm just saying she's a better actress.
All right, Megan, if you're listening, we love you. I ain't putting you against nobody. That's him.
It's
And
not. It's not.
but,
It's not me putting it. Why was it they against each other? Because I said that she's a more
Megan,
skilled actress. She
look,
is a
Megan,
more skilled actress.
Megan, I'm glad you made your money. You need that money. Let me try. You need that money.
Why
And
you in her pockets? Why?
Megan, we want you to support. We want to support you and all of that. But Megan,
stop calling her broke because you don't know what she's doing.
You just said that. I ain't say that. Megan
No, I didn't. You said I know. You said I know she needs the money. You don't know what she needs.
No, hello. Everybody ain't doing. We ain't doing it for free.
You're putting her in black jail. No, that's what black folks do. We put people in black jail. No. We make up scenarios and call them truth. We get just like our oppressors.
Look, no, we not. What Taraji said, we ain't doing this for free, so she need her coins. That was the point. She need her. Everybody need their coins. Ain't nobody doing this for free. So get your coins, girl. Yeah. I'm glad you got your coins. But listen, Megan, these the same roles we've been singing though. So what you guys see her in the same
role.
They are the same.
No, she. It
ain't nothing different.
She stays there. No, it's the same. It's like the same type of the personality that she's playing, like the same type of person that she's playing. She's just like the same person all over again.
There's a movie. Okay, I think this is a movie that she played. Now I'm gonna try to give her a little credit of maybe having played a different role, but not really. Mm-hmm. Not really. I'm lying. It's not really. And there's a movie that she plays where she finds out her husband. Oh, her husband had her medicated. Y'all know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, remember? Yeah. It's called I Died to Save My Life. The one she had to hide, and the husband was is that the one when that was on? It was on Lifetime.
She's going to different people's homes and finding out stuff after she's getting off this medication. He tries to keep her at home on a schedule. What is it called, Michelle? He keeps her on a schedule, and when she starts getting off her schedule, he starts getting whatever. I can't remember. I'll give her that. I'll say that was a little different than any of the other roles that I've seen her play. But I really, to be honest, I haven't really seen. She played in Biker Boys. My husband loves that movie. So she played in the movie with Tyrese, and I can't remember what it's called. But it's the same roles to me. I really ain't seen nothing different. I'm just being. It's like when you watch what's the boy? Arnold Schwarzenegger. I'll be back. It's gonna be the same thing. Like I didn't really see nothing different. That's just being for real. I ain't being shady. It's just for real.
She has better range than Kelly.
Well, you know what? I need to see.
I'll leave it alone. I don't want to beat up.
I ain't gonna belabor. I need to see it. I'm just saying. He said, which D? We both D. So which one?
He said, nah. She talking about me. That's my friend. That's my Michelle, baby. But it's all good. But you know what?
They're both good. They just do different types of movies. That's all.
Kelly is not that. All right.
Yes, she is.
See, sometimes we see people and they're doing good because we love them. Like, I mean,
I like both.
She's beautiful. She has a nice shade of skin. That always look nice. No, I'm not saying that. All I'm saying is that sometimes we can be. It's like when we in church and we'll see somebody who they're doing something outside of what they normally do. And then
she said Daryl.
Exactly. But we're seeing somebody do something outside of what they would normally do, and we think it's great because we know them and we know what they're used to doing. And so when we see them do something else, we go, I didn't know you can do that. Right. But when they singing, but you know, they sound like trash. But the whole thing is that when you start to put them in a circle around people, it's like, yo, Tyler didn't rescue Kelly. He left her out there, and she thought she was gonna soak that screen up. I was like, no, she got lost in that joint.
But I wouldn't even have compared them though. I'm saying because it's two different types of actress. So you got Megan been acting like since she was little.
We did it, and we did it in the an exchange of things we were talking about. It wasn't like I sat down and go, hey, Kelly, you're like this. And hey, Megan, we were just talking about.
Leave my black women alone. Anyway.
If nobody can't say nothing about y'all, then y'all need to get off the screen. I'm sorry.
Get off. Let me stop.
Please, man.
You go with your black men stuff. Anyway.
Please. Listen, I've been on radio for 15 years. I know people who I break bread with and have never listened to my show. In 15 years.
Are you okay?
I know, right? You okay?
Do you need therapy?
They got me on medication.
Oh, God.
Oh, oh my God. It's
Oh
all right. But it's all
Lord.
good. It's all good. God's still
That is
blessing. It's
too
all right. Me and BB Winans gonna be on tomorrow. We're gonna be talking to y'all. All right. It's
Oh
all
Lord.
good.
Y'all too funny. Y'all too funny. Yep. Y'all.
Oh man.
I hope y'all enjoyed our craziness. We be
Yeah,
getting
we just
crazy
be
out here.
ranting.
We be
Yeah.
ready, y'all. But go watch the movie if you haven't watched it. Even if
Yeah,
we
it's good. It's
we
good.
our highlights and all of that is not going to do it justice. You got to watch
Not
it.
at all.
But it went to number one, y'all, and I'm very happy for Tyler Perry and Megan Good and
Always.
Corey Hardick and all of them that was in the cast for
Yeah.
having a number one.
Captain Crazy. I call him Captain Crazy now.
Yo, he played that part good. Let me tell you.
Yeah, because even in that real interview when he was sitting down with Tia when they
Oh
were
God.
married, and she was trying to answer a question for him. He was like, "I can answer for myself." I was like, "Lord."
Yeah. Oh yeah. He was practicing. He was practicing the role there, huh?
I was like, "Dude, calm down." But I don't know. I don't know what's going on in their marriage. In all fairness,
I don't know. Tyler Perry saw that interview. He was like, "I want you.
I know. Get him up here. Get him up here. Reel him up. All of them. Lawson, he just divorced. Beyonce mom divorced him. Get him up here. Then they got Megan Good divorcing her man.
Oh wait, she divorced for Lawson.
Yeah, her and Lawson divorced. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
It's been a year. Not only that,
Oh,
I know it's a shame, though, right? And
dang.
one thing that irks me about Lawson, because he comb his hair back, it never lays down like all together. It'd be like pieces all over the place. Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah,
look. That must have been like a requirement. We're only picking people who've been divorced to play in this movie because you can.
Yeah.
But
that was prerequisite. Yeah.
But he also plays in a really awesome show that we haven't reviewed yet, but it's called The Black Hamptons, y'all. Check that out too.
Yeah,
that's on BT Plus.
He's
A great show. A great show. I like the Lawson guy. I like.
Yeah. So do I. But I know everyone's seen Jonathan Majors and
wait, what about the actress lady? She's not divorced, right? The one that played the mom. She's not divorced. She's married, right?
Oh no. Well, we're just talking about probably like the main people who we.
She a main person. She happy. Okay. She only happy.
It's like those three people that got.
Oh wow,
they all divorced. But you know what? Jonathan Majors and Michael Ealy comes over and congratulate Megan. Megan Good. And it's like he snubbed Jonathan Majors because he shakes everybody else's hand, but in the report it says that he had already shaken Jonathan's hand.
So what they trying to do? What does that mean?
She jumps up, like she puts her legs around him and hugging him and everything.
Around who?
I don't know. Wait. No. She put her legs around him. He picked her up and turned her around. But you can't let some other man pick you up and turn you around like that in front of your man.
Wait, you said
Michael Ealy, gray eyes.
Wait. He's married with kids.
I'm not. Listen. I'm not getting into who married and who. I'm just telling you who did it.
They're probably like a brother and sister in real life.
Yeah, I know. I always pick I got 4 sisters. I haven't picked one of them up and spun them around. And all the years.
Because they're not making side. No, I don't know what you're
saying. No. And that would be some freaky stuff. I would never be. But don't get me wrong. I love my sisters. I kiss them. I hug them. But I ain't true.
Okay, all right. Now you got to send the clip now because I ain't seen that one.
No, it's out there. Everybody's making a big deal out of it.
What? So what Jonathan Majors say?
Oh, yo, he looked pissed. He just standing there like Django. He just looking like, yo, what's going on? And you can see by the body language.
Michael Ealy wife would be pissed.
Michael Ealy look like Skeletor. I wouldn't. If I was Jonathan Majors, I wouldn't be worrying about him.
Yeah, right. No, he not. He a man.
To me, I'm a dude. He look like Skeletor.
No, he not. No, he not. But go ahead.
No, Michelle, you said you don't think he looked that bad.
No, she didn't. No, that was an earlier comment. No, that was an earlier comment.
I'm saying, okay. I'm sorry.
No, he's nice looking. He's nice looking.
Yeah, a lot of women do find him nice looking. I mean, that's cool. That's all right.
Mr. Ealy. But he's married, though. I don't, I don't know.
I mean, it's going to be.
I don't think it's appropriate. Yeah, I don't think it's appropriate either. But I just really don't know what happened. Maybe I don't know.
Yeah. Everything is not what it seems to be, and I understand that. But it was just
it was publicity. It was publicity. That's what it was for the movie.
But he don't need that type of publicity to look like he's upset
Well, how
about
much you get
something.
paid for it though?
Uh,
How much you get paid for
yeah,
it? His
I
wife
mean
said,
that
"Go
too.
ahead, baby, do that." I know you don't like her. Go ahead.
Nah, but I don't know. I mean, come on now. We talking about a TP film. They ain't getting no money for that.
Okay,
But
speaking about that, Megan Good and Jonathan Majors. Do y'all think the relationship is real?
I don't think it's real.
You don't
I don't think it's real. I just think that I think she's helping him. I
helping
think she's
him.
coming to help him, and in the midst of it, she gets with him and she doing what she's do. I just think if they just having an adult relationship, and I know people gonna hang me for
Is it really a
saying that,
relationship? She
but
said it seems artificial. She said
yeah,
that.
it does seem artificial. But I love the fact that she came to his rescue because he needed somebody coming in. Hey, yo,
He
bro,
sure did.
you're dating me. We're gonna do this. We're gonna walk through this together. So when you go before the judge, you'll have somebody there to vouch for your person and also make you look like you're sane.
But you know what? You know what though?
Even though we know that he is.
It might not be artificial. And guess what? You know what sometimes
Mm-hmm.
happens if it is artificial? He just might have wooed her.
It turn real.
It just might have turned real.
Mm-hmm. I wouldn't trust her though. He don't need her. You know, she done left her husband. Nah, he don't need that.
Well, maybe it was for a reason. We don't know. We wasn't in the room.
Look, we know him as Tick, but he'll be like he'll be known as Tick Tick Boom if he get with her because he'll lose his mind. Yeah.
No, I don't think so. You don't know. You don't know.
He has the type. He has the type, and she isn't.
You said she isn't. He has a type, and she is out. We ain't going there with you. I already know. No.
Go ahead and
No.
say it.
No.
There you go, right there. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that.
We're not looking at you.
Look at it. Look at it.
Ah.
No. But yeah. She. Yeah. But listen, he has to understand, and this is what I tell all my brothers. Like, look,
right.
You got to count the cost, man, because it's a dangerous thing when somebody can just think
and take your life. Right?
They want to exactly that they want to say something about you, and everybody think, even black folks think it's true. I think that's the most craziest thing in the world. But because I'm still one of the few black people don't think that OJ did it.
You don't think OJ did what that was?
No, I do not.
What you think? He was crip walking? What you think?
There's no way in the world an African American man can show up in a Caucasian neighborhood, do what that, I don't care how high the fence is, do what he done. Everybody out walking their dogs, they doing their thing.
You saying they got that high tech neighbor watch?
Yeah.
Okay.
And all of a sudden he goes in there, does what he do, and comes back out and nobody's seen him.
So
listen. We're not saying, listen, no one's seen him.
All right.
Listen, they see us when they're not trying to see us. Listen.
Wait, but they don't see us because I don't see color.
Because I don't see color. You're translucent. Yeah, they don't see no big old Bronco. Listen, we gotta stop, man.
Well,
we gotta stop.
That's why I keep my persuasion people in my life that can see color. They already know. Y'all know who y'all are, my friends. My persuasion color. Y'all, they see color. They know what different colors is. They wake up in the morning, they put different color. They know what it is. I don't be fooling with the ones who be talking about all that stuff. Listen. I can't do that. But look, no, I don't. If he did, I think even if he didn't physically do it.
Here we go. See, you could just never give a black man a benefit of a doubt.
No,
he didn't do it. Did you see the trial? Man, you know they had to kick one of the cops off because he was notorious for setting people up. This is my question. If you know he's notorious for setting people up, why is he still employed by the state? How?
Okay.
See, this is the stuff that gets me.
This is what happened. If OJ didn't really do it, it's like the movie Divorcing the Black. He Dallas didn't do it. His brother did it.
I don't have to go through no scenarios. Because all I gotta do is I can get out the car and mail a freaking letter, and somebody saw me.
Ain't that crazy? That is crazy, right
And
there.
I'm serious. That's how it is for
You
us.
know
And
what?
people don't understand. It's
Ooh.
like, so you're telling me this big Negro goes in there, does what he do, 2 people, walks back out, get in this truck, while people out, one person was walking the dog, one person was outside back barbecuing. There was all the stuff was going on in the neighborhood. Because out there, that's when everybody comes out because it's so hot. Like in Texas and in LA, that's when people come out in Nevada. And when people come out, that's what they come out at night. And so you mean to tell me nobody's seen this Negro?
You know what else come out at night? The song about it. Let me stop.
The
come
freak.
out at night. That's who did it.
Yeah, but
I don't know.
It's gonna be what it is. But I still, as I said, I'm one of the few people. So going back to Jonathan Majors, I'm just saying, yo, dude, watch. You gotta be smart.
He good now. He good now. He's safe.
I know he's safe, but my whole thing is that you just have to understand when you have to vet these people, and that's what I'm saying. Marry your friend. Marry somebody who you grew up with. Marry somebody.
Y'all gonna be salty. Yeah, I agree with you. I agree all of that you saying, but y'all gonna be salty when they really, y'all thought it was fake. Y'all gonna see.
Oh, them two. Well, I don't mind him getting with Megan a little bit because I still think Megan. I still think Megan is a little vainglorious. She has a little Gabrielle Union in it. You know how Gabrielle Union is.
No, I don't. Here you go. I can't.
She's an opportunist.
God, no.
Gabrielle Union is an opportunist.
Oh, we're not doing this. Oh.
Everything comes down to remember when Felicia Rashad wanted to slap Gabrielle Union? They had that little.
I love Felicia Rashad. What?
And she was like, "Yeah, when I was coming up, I would really do evil things to the girls and everything." And Felicia Rashad was sitting on the edge of her seat like, "Girl," she was like, "We don't do that to each other." I was like, "Lord," I said, "You about to get slapped, and you don't even know it." Lord have mercy.
I said, right. "Look, we don't do that to each other. That's horrible."
And she going down and stuff because I was so insecure. I'm like, "Gabby, you're the prettiest girl in the room. Not
better than Felicia Rashad, but anyway, go ahead."
But
Felicia Rashad, okay, she older,
I'm not comparing. They're two different. They're in two different spheres. You know what I mean?
I'm just saying,
she's old. She's younger. But my whole point is that Gabby, you was the prettiest girl in the room. You had no reason to do that. Gabby had awesome. She had awesome on-screen presence. Of course, YT America wouldn't put you in those roles because you look better than they ladies. You sound you talk better than they ladies. You walk better.
This explains why the roles that she would play then. She played them good.
Yeah, she went very well. She did a lot of things very well. But sometimes how we see ourselves. And you have to understand, like, Gab, we all love you. We love you, Gab. But Gab was an opportunity. And by her own admission, she said she was. She said, she said she was a mean girl. But I already knew that. I already knew that.
I never thought that. I thought that they said, I thought she said she wasn't really trying to go into acting, but one day somebody messed up and on a role or something, and somebody saw her smile or something like that, and then cast her for a role.
I'm not saying how she got discovered. I'm talking about her character.
I know, but I thought she was supposed to be like a nice.
No. Listen to her story when she got on stage and remember she said how the girl who played in House Party with Gina when it was dancing. I forgot her name.
Tashina Arnold.
No.
Yeah. I know you're talking about. I love her. Yeah,
she's a life coach now.
Yeah, awesome.
The whole thing is that she's the one who helped her. And she told how she was always mean to people, and she was always vindictive, and she was always like backbiting and cutting people.
Really?
And I was like, come on now.
Dang.
And I see that, and I see a lot of, but the part of Megan, I don't think Megan is
you
like
see that in Megan? Never.
No, I'm talking about her wanting to be seen, but don't get me wrong, it's a normal thing. Because you're an actor, and that's what actors, that's part of what they do. That's gonna be a part of your traits. I understand that. But what I'm saying is that she's at a point in her career now, she's starting to get older. She's starting to do all this little face stuff to her and her sister, Megan Good, and her sister.
I liked her face the way it was.
They're starting to do a lot to their face.
Yeah, they are. Stop, don't do it no more.
And now you're going to start to see a transformation. So you got me on here sounding like a hater, man. I'm on here. I'm
get them, y'all. Get them, y'all.
That can be it can be an insecurity. That's right. But it's still how you.
Her face still. She may have gotten the face, whatever she got to her face, but she still look good though. Cause I seen some stuff out there now.
Yeah, but no, I don't do the comparison. Either you look good or you
No,
not. Look,
I ain't saying that. Some people need to take them receipts and get it back because some of that stuff got messed up. They got botched. Okay.
no, but they all look like Joan Rivers remember that puppet
Yeah,
called
Joan Rivers.
Madam. You ever see a puppet called Madam?
No, but I know who Joan Rivers is, so I know.
Yeah, but that's who they all look like. It's like
He does look
it's
good.
like
Yeah,
I'm like Megan Gab. You have beautiful lips.
they're
You have beautiful
beautiful.
cheekbones. Your eyes are beautiful. What's the problem, honey? Your skin is flawless. What's going
I'm
on?
gonna tell you what, it's not their fault. It's Hollywood's fault. You know why it's Hollywood's fault? Because they keep making them fight over these roles and not giving them enough roles and trying to make them. You got to be this. You got to be that. And that
Exactly.
they're trying to keep up, and it's not
But
right because
exactly.
real beauty don't look like that. It looks like it can age and it can, whatever the
But
case.
because we allowed them to come into our culture and tell us what we are. Like now we have Caucasian people telling us who's the best rapper, who's the best R&B singer. We shouldn't be listening to them. We already know we the stuff. Come on, man. Why would we? But when you're broke, now I can't say broke. I hate to say, I'm sorry, Lord. When you're
broke.
No, but what I'm saying is when you're starving for a role,
Yeah, it ain't that
you
many.
can and somebody pays attention to you, you start to let them because out of your brokenness, and I'm talking about like like your soul is broke. Out of
Yeah,
your brokenness, you start to feel like, oh, you're noticing me, and you allow them to start to dictate and drive your narrative. You can't allow them to do that. At the end of the day, you're still the stuff. Of course, we're trying to still get better, but we're letting people puppeteer us too much. I'm like, no, don't you can't let them do that.
yeah.
And
This
that's
an
why
average profession.
I love Tyler Perry so much. Why? Because he's one of the only people who say, look, I can do without you. I'm gonna start my own stuff over here. And that's great. It's
Yeah.
all money ain't good money, baby. You got that right. If you change who you are
Yeah, come on.
to please the people. Yeah.
Yeah,
Amen.
that's true. You don't change who you are. Be you. It's only one you.
Amen, girl.
It's only
Yeah,
one
man.
you. But yeah, it's rough out there. And this is too why we gotta support black content.
All the time.
Yeah, even if you gotta support y'all because they really is scrapping out there. Like seriously, it's scrapping out there because we don't have enough roles and I know so everybody got their opinion about why I ain't watching that because this the rashness or whatever like that. I understand, but really, some of these people just giving people what they want to see anyway.
Gotta give them what they want.
They giving them what they want, but you notice this. What was I watching? Was it Lifetime or one of them little movie things? They making a lot of black movies, the same movies that they was making before, but with black characters now.
Yeah, they're reprising roles with the same movies with roles with black
Yeah,
people.
or if you are a script and film writer or aspiring actress or whatever you are, get out there, start doing what you do, so we can support you, and we can know.
Yeah,
And
we
shout
coming
you
for you.
out.
We gonna
Yeah,
come for
shout you out and shout you out and all that cool stuff. Here he go. He trying it. This pepper and
No, I'm just saying we are. We're gonna really try. I mean, support people. No, we really do thank you guys for paying us some attention. We really do, and we're trying to let this thing grow
yeah,
and do what it do.
try and let it grow. Make sure y'all go. Look, we need y'all to go too on each platform: Instagram, Facebook, and the YouTube. Subscribe
And TikTok,
yeah, and TikTok. Don't just watch, but also make sure support. Make sure you go ahead and just it's free to like something. It's free to share it, to follow. We ain't charging for that. Just go ahead and do it. But also, if you are doing something, if you have some content you're doing, you got a cool story or something like that we can feature on this channel, we want to know. So you can email us at blackmediapodcast@gmail.com. Spelled BLCK Media Podcast at gmail.com.
Exactly, because there is another black media.
Yeah, Black Media Podcast. To make sure that you guys
They got to go. No, I'm playing.
No, they don't.
You gotta go.
I can't with him.
Nah, but listen, tune in. We on all the time, but tune into the Praise League Radio Show. No, I'm playing. But I know,
don't be
right?
plugging in your show.
Hey, look, Praise League Radio Show. We got BB Wine. After that, we're gonna have Corinne Hawthorne on. It's gonna be great.
Yeah,
but
so
thank you guys.
Yeah, y'all know y'all can share this. Like I said, share this with people. Comment. Do those kind of things. We actually want to hear from you guys, but most importantly, even if you don't want to show your face, you can also hop in the studio with us because we post the link for the studio for y'all to come in, and we don't care if you do like it or you don't like it. We allow for you to say what you would like to say. When you come in, no judgment.
Yeah, you don't gotta agree with me.
Yeah, you don't gotta agree. Yeah, because you say I don't agree with him. Anyway, no, I'm just playing. All right, y'all. But thanks so much for tuning in tonight, and we'll see you the next time on Black Media Podcast. Y'all keep it black.